morning to everyone, our partners in SSI, ESCO members, friends of the media. Very important, even a lot of athletes are here tonight, this morning. So, thank you for coming this morning for us to announce the appointment of the national coach for sprint hurdles. A lot of you are aware, especially the media, that we have been looking for a national sprint coach since the middle of this year. The national coach is for us to build on the progress of the athlete, and not only that, I think a good coach is one that can try to avoid or minimize the amount of injuries that a lot of sprinters and hurdlers sustain during their training. Through our contacts and of course reference from partners from SSI and other leading athletic federation, we receive many qualified applicants for this position. In fact, we have a list of more than 50 applicants applying for this post. We then shortlisted to 5, and then with 5, we narrowed down to 3. The interview was conducted flying the coach down to Singapore and also via Skype interview. And today, SAA is glad to announce Cunha has been appointed as the national head coach for sprint and hurdles. Before he joined us, Luis was the previously coached the national team of Portugal and brings with him international experience, ability, and track record of building and managing successful athletes. With more than 20 years of coaching and relevant lecturing experience, upon his retirement as a professional athlete, he was a sprinter. Luis brings with him an added expertise that we believe will bring Singapore athletics to the next level. His immediate task, of course, is to work with the athletes preparing for the SEA Games next year, as the athletes will be striving to bring glory to Singapore on our own soil and in our fabulous national stadium. We also look forward to Louis' contribution to local coaching development, where his work and experience as an IAAF coaching instructor will be an added asset to allow the expansion of coaching capabilities of our local coaches here in Singapore. I would like to take this opportunity to seek continuous support from our stakeholders, including the sponsors, government agencies, medias, fans, family of the athletes, volunteers, and of course athletes, as we strive to raise the standards of track and field in all aspects. May I also have special mention to our partners in the SSI for the ever-present support and guidance to SAA. On this note, I wish everyone a great day ahead, and also introduce our new colleague, Luis. Welcome to the athletics family in Singapore. And on behalf of the EXCO and management, I wish you great success with our athletes.
Especially for our sprinters and hurdlers. Our athletes and coaches will definitely benefit from Luis's knowledge and experience. First of all, the knowledge part. Towards the end of his coaching career, Luis started on the study of the science of sprinting. And he started with the kinematic characteristics of the sprint. The acceleration phase, the top speed phase, and the deceleration phase. And this is what I'm so interested in. And then he went on to do his PhD also in this sprinting area. Again, these 3 phases of the sprint, and looking at the takeoff angle, the foot placement, the knee lifting, the body angles, this is what we need. This is what sprinters need. And so I can't wait to see the high-tech equipment and methods Luis brings with him. Have you heard of anti-gravity treadmill? Have you heard of body sensor network? And then I was very interested in this tensiomyography. The tensiomyography is in our university at NTU, at the PE department. And I know some of our athletes used it, but this is only in the last 2 years, and we have not even told the rest of the population. And so I'm glad Luis is here with this, and we will definitely benefit from this also. And of course, all these things we can work with SSI. So everything is going to fall into place. And of course, as President said, Luis is also an IAF level 3 or 4 lecturer. He'll be able to transfer the knowledge to the coaches because he's an experienced lecturer, and because of his own experience as an athlete for 20 years and a coach, he'll be able to transfer those information to our athletes too. So I'm really looking forward to working with Luis. Welcome, Luis. Thank you very much.
Program out, we stand by ready to help. With that, I wish you the very best of luck, and we're all behind you.
Almost 40 years, and with pleasure that I see a country beating so heavily in sport like Singapore. So this sport hub, state-of-art facilities is an amazing. I have known some of the better facilities in the world, and I can tell you that Singapore are on the right way. So this allowed the sport institute to help the athletes with a high qualified team, support staff of biomechanics, physiologists, nutritionists, strength conditioning coaches. So I believe the athletes have all the conditions to improve and to achieve some of their goals. So I feel like I've been invited to make part of this big team. I already know some of the team, not only on the Sport Institute but also in the Singapore Singapore Athletics, led by Mr. Yazim, with a very excited and motivated team. So I realized that I'm not only the only new kid on the block. They are a young team working for the athletics, and I believe that we're going to do a great job in the future. So when somebody chooses a profession, it's better to choose something that he loves. And a long time ago, Confucius said something like, if you have a job that you love, you never need to work a day in your life. So I feel like this position is very according to this Confucius quote. So if somebody asked me to choose a job that I would like, it's going to be certainly one of them. So I'm very much motivated to start a new personal and professional cycle of my life with the new colleagues, new friends, new athletes, new society, new weather conditions, whatever. So I'm enter out of my comfort zone, but I feel that I need this coach to help different people. So what can I bring? So I bring changes, and I believe that even when athletes have a brilliant season, in the next season the coaches have to change something. Otherwise, the adaptation will on the training, if you do the same, you cannot achieve the same result. So I'm going to bring new things that are important because for the adaptation of the athlete, I need new things, and with the help with the staff that Sport Institute gonna give, I think Singapore athletes have conditions to do good results in the future. So I want last thank you for all attention. Thank you for your time here, and I'm really honored to have all the attention that you are giving. So thank you for all.